Here's a short tutorial on interval study found on page 46. The first thing I want to point out is that in this song we have a number of chords, intervals that we're studying. Two notes that are either in a space together or both on a line, we'll call that a third, where they're close together. If they're one note farther apart, it's going to be a fourth. Notice a fourth is always going to be a space in a line. And then a fifth is going to be two space notes with a space empty in the middle. So the fifth is going to be your whole hand, 1 to 5. And then the fourth will be either 1 to 4 or 2 to 5. And then a third will be two notes that are a skip apart. All right, so I'm going to play through this. Notice another thing is that the first measure only has 3 beats, even though it's in 4/4. The fourth beat of this measure is actually found at the end. Oftentimes songs will start with an incomplete measure. It's called a pickup measure. So this is a C position song, meaning the right hand is in C position here, and the left hand's in C position here. And the right hand begins. And then it goes to middle C as the left hand plays this chord. So before you play that, just think about which fingers are going to go down and then drop them all together. And then practice getting all together. And then the left hand moves while the right hand holds. And then here, notice this is 4th finger F here in the right hand and 4th finger D here in the left hand. So that can be helpful to think about the 4th fingers going down, and then the 3rd, and then in measure 4, there's actually a 2nd, right? Seconds are so close in piano that they need to be staggered side to side a little tiny bit. And then the ending, this is the 2nd line, 2nd in the left hand, expanding to a 3rd, expanding to a 4th, and then a 3rd to a 4th to a 5th. So thinking through the size of the intervals is really important. And also, one other thing to notice is that notice in every single interval through this whole song, the left hand always has a G. That can be really helpful to keep yourself centered in your position on the piano. To remember that every interval has that thumb G in it.